Good earth spin. Whoa. Oh my god, what's just happened? Oh look. I just tripped over an ank. I wonder who left that there. There's a wee message here as well. It says, new wave spell. Wonder what this is for. I'm just going to put it down here. Good earth spin. Hello world. Greetings to you on your path. Here, say hello to your crystal. Hello. Blessings. Oh wow, look. I've got a fruit smoothie today. Nom 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 nom. Whoa. So, yesterday we graduated from Galactic kindergarten. So now we're moving on to advanced classes. So paper and pens are ready. Make sure you got your calculator. You got to check the numbers. You know, you can't just rely on me to make sure all the numbers are perfect. So I hope you get all your tools ready. Reestablish fields. Reestablish fields. Is this thing working? I'm sure it had like an on and off button. I think my wand's run out of batteries, so I'm gonna put it to charge, okay? How shall I put it to charge? It's over there next to all the magic symbols. Ooh. Today I'm going to give you your magic symbol earlier, and that's to stop people who might just want to, watch just the ends and just find all the magic symbols. Because, humans do things like that. So this is a cipher as well. Haha. I'm going to trickily put symbols at different times of the videos. Haha. So today's magic symbol is ha 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 ha. Don't forget to write number 4. I'm not too sure I need to re-establish these fields. The wands run out of batteries. What do you reckon I should do? Like, I was given that magic staff yesterday, and then suddenly there was that ankh here. Oh, What's that? Wow. Looks like my Arcturian buddies have been leaving me presents. What's this? Magic thinking cap, maybe. There we go. Huh. Now I've got my magic thinking cap on. Interesting. You know, in Buddhism, hair is considered a distraction. That's why they shave their heads, or at least one of the reasons. I.e., it's just, it's glamour. It's about self-image and all this kind of stuff. And, yeah, there's quite a big distinction between glamour and actual magic. So, hope you got your thinking caps on. Let's see what we can do about this Ankin stuff. Right. Okay. Re-establish fields. Wow. And so it is. 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 Excellent. Now we've got magic staff. Cool. Where would you like to live, magic staff? Okay. Nice place for magic staff. Blessings. Welcome to the Sacred Healing Temple. That was the magic staff. Decided I want to activate today. So there's a message saying there's a new wave spell today. Better check today's signature. Yellow magnetic sun. I unify in order to enlighten. Attracting life, I seal the matrix of universal fire. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by my own power doubled. Oops, I forgot my disclaimer. So, I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just sharing information. The best information I have at hand based off of at least 19 years worth of research. But it all needs to be checked over. Always needs to be checked over, just like with written pieces of documentation. Should all be checked over. Double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked. So, please just make up your own mind. If you have the book, turn 2 pages. We'll be discussing the egg-shaped orbit shape of the year. So, good place to start is page 103. So day number 4. What's day number 4 about? Accessing the ancient 100-year book. Ooh. The Emperor. So, day 4, I'm just gonna wipe the slate clean. If you want to get a hot drink, get a hot drink. Back in a second. And we're back. Hello. Day 4. There's no yellow pen, so I'm gonna have to use the green pen. So day 4, and that's the Emperor. So we're in advanced classes now, so things are going to get much bigger in terms of time. What's going on with the Emperor? And on number 4, well actually we've just jumped into hyperspace, so we're now dealing with about roughly 20,000 years, which is basically roughly about 4 long counts. Long counts are something I'm going to talk about later, around about the 20th episode, but we're not there yet, but we will be in the future. But we're not there yet now. Okay, but still, there we go. So, long counts. You'll find out more in detail about the long counts then, but now I'm just using it as a form of measurement. So, for long counts. As an equation, sometimes it's nice to shorten things, so I'm just going to call them Lucy. So 4 times Lucy. One times Lucy is 5,125.3636. So that's 4 long counts. Ooh, look, you're a bit far away. Oh dear, I forgot to zoom you in. Hang on. All makes sense. There we go. 4 long counts. 5,125 years. Emperor. Now what are we talking about here? What do you reckon? Well, if you look at page 103, you can see what I mean. So this is the axis of AH to PH, or aphelion to perihelion, and at the middle there's the sun, and obviously this isn't to scale, this is just a diagram to show what I'm talking about, but this axis it's the rotation of this axis, which is what we're talking about in this specific one, which basically takes about 4 long counts. Now there's a slight anomaly with that, because if you see all the equations in my book, the time it takes for that axis to, in a sense, shift 1 day is basically 58 years. Now, there's a slight discrepancy there. What is the discrepancy though? The discrepancy happens to be a multiplication of one of the cycles we'll be mentioning later, which is a 62-year cycle. And so it's 11 of those, and plus an extra year. So there is a, you could say, fractal anomaly here. You could say fractal anomaly. So I'll put an anomaly here. Now, considering each of these and the rotation, you have to take consideration. We have to take consideration the length of the year, the length of the sidereal year, length of the tropical year, length of the anomalistic year. Essentially, this is to do with the anomalistic year. In terms of scientific terms, it's anomalistic year is what it's called. Now these things fluctuate. Like I've shown in the previous one, the moon's quarter segments fluctuate, they change. So to get a perfect answer for this, we'd need a far more complex equation. Again, I'm doing the best with the information I have at hand. This is how I see this currently. That doesn't mean there could be a mistake in my calculations. I've made mistakes before. I've learned loads from the mistakes I've made. I wouldn't be standing here if I hadn't made loads of mistakes and then found out really brilliant things afterwards after going, oh wow, I made a mistake, but wow, look what the real answer is. Woo. So, we've got an anomaly here. Still fits in though. 11 times 62 plus 1 is the anomaly between what the number in my book is compared to 4 long counts. So this is the geometry for this Galactic Tarot card. There may be more revealed later. 62. 62, it was mentioned, if you were paying attention in episode 1, I was showing a few different cards and there were ones with numbers on. And there was one mentioning the oceans and the number 60 to 62. So we'll be coming back to that later. This is the geometries for this. So in terms of days, one long count is this number of days. Just thought I'd write that on the board, and but that's about it for this. So it's the Emperor today. So just to re-emphasize, what I'm talking about here and in the previous one is about time speeding up and slowing down. Now this is something I'm pioneering in my book, talking about the 372, 391. Now that actually literally talks about time speeding up and slowing down. Our concepts till now is basically that the year's decreasing by 1 second a century, which I also talk about in my book, but just because it's decreasing doesn't necessarily mean it always decreases. It could decrease and then increase a bit and then decrease and increase a bit, but still generally be decreasing. Now, have we had enough proper measurements for long enough to know? I have evidence to the contrary. Needs to be figured out. Where's all the Arcturians? Honestly. Right. Today is the Emperor Day. Oh, hello. Who are you? Well, okay. Well. Down, Spike. Spike. Good boy. Okay. Bang! Okay. Now sit. Sit. There we go. So again, this is my book here. If you'd like a copy, you need to contact me directly online or via email. I do sell these books for cost price, which currently is £23.50 plus postage. The most someone's given me for this book is £50, so they're in the number 1 spot. I think it's definitely worth £50. It took me 19 years to write. I currently have 9 permanent donors, and that's how I'm managing to survive at the moment. If you'd like to become a permanent donor, you'll get everything sooner and, basically get to be part of something really powerfully cool and make peace prevail on Earth. That's what the book's about. It's called 19,000 Years of Peace. I am of Arcturus. Greetings. So that was the Emperor speaking there on behalf of Arcturus. Greetings. May peace prevail on earth. Okay, looks like that's the first step now. I'm going to pause you and come back with the projector on and everything. See you in a second. And we're back. Got my thinking glasses on as well, so thinking cap, thinking glasses. So website, first of all we're going to find where you can find the numbers online for the 58-year of the aphelion perihelion axis. Maybe now's a good time to maybe turn up the consciousness a wee bit more. Whoop! A wee bit more. Whoop 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 whoop! Bringing the consciousness up. Fractal contents. Down here to the left. Fractal time map. Fractal time map. Oh, these ones on the right here, they're measured in years. Over the left here, that's days. So you got microcosm, macrocosm. Over here, click on the 58. And that takes you to the information about the 58-year. And let me think. So that's a bit of information about that. Oh yeah. Someone would like to say hello. Oh look, it's G-Nod. Hello. Who's G-Nod? Geometric and organic dynamic. What are you trying to say? They spelled the word God wrong. Yeah. Spell it wrong. It's geometric and organic dynamic. It's an alchemy. Yeah. How do I know this? Really? How do I know this? Really? Wow. Again, I'm going to show you something on my website. Really should be good time to pay attention now. I'll give you another G-Nod. Okay. So, what else does this say? Oh yeah. For the millionth, gabillionth time. Guess I'm saying this for the millionth, gabillionth time then, eh? Oh look. Something else is on the back as well. All is number. G-Nod is a number. G-Nod is an all. Wow. We're all one. Yeah. We're all one. It's an alchemy. It's not oneness domination. No. Wrong again. Better do the maths and recheck the maths. Again. Yeah. Get the calculators out. Check the maths. Again. So that was G-Nod. I'd like to say hello. I was talking about the alchemy of geometric and organic yesterday. It's very important. It's like trying to say you can have man without woman, you know, day without night, moon and the sun, left and right, up and down, you know. Honestly. Really? Wow. Yeah. Right, okay, so let's go and visit the throne then, shall we? Okay, I'm just going to exit back to the home page. And if you scroll down, and you keep scrolling, these are some of my best bits of work here on the home page. Just keep scrolling though. That's kind of interesting right there, but we're not going to go into it right now. That's pretty interesting too, but we're not going into that one either. Here's some of the basics of what Infinity Codes represents. Oh look, finally! Look at that! Now what's that saying there? Yeah? What's it saying? Who's there sitting on the throne? Doesn't look like a human being to me. Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah, that's because human beings aren't meant to sit on the throne. What, you think you rule the universe? Really? You think you rule the universe? Did you see the maths yesterday? Yeah, humans are a biome. Yeah, one of umpteen biomes on this planet. Yeah. Think you rule the universe? Really? Better check the maths again, eh? And I think you maybe need to get off that throne, you know, cause it's not for humans. These are deep mathematical codes of the universe. Nobody owns them. The only reason my name is on the website is because I built the website. Okay? I don't own them. Nobody owns symbols. Symbols own themselves. Okay? So, I hope you've been taking notes. I've already given you your symbol for today. That was a bit of G-nod there, just so we know we're on the same level. Right. So, website plugs, cyrus.org, infinitycodes.net. The truth will set us free. If it doesn't, it's not the truth. Nope. Infinite Healing Mandala. Blessed be. Blessings and much love to all mothers, Mother Dearest, family, friends, people who know me around the world, people I've met in person, people I've met at festivals, people I've met at parties, people I've met in Edinburgh, people I've met while I've travelled around the world. I think I said that already. Oh yeah. Hey Arcturians, you're cool. Thanks for the hat. Thanks for leaving the ank out for me to trip over. That really helped. I mean, what would I have done without that ank? This video would just never even happen without that ank, basically. So bless the Arcturians. Live long and prosper. Indeed, Vulcans, Arcturians, there's definitely something going on there, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Oh! Hello! You think I'd forgot to say hello? Have you been overfishing? I hope not. I'm not going to be impressed if you have. Yeah! Remember me? You're gonna stop it. Right now. Okay? "13 moons of peace, 13 moons on the turtle's shell." Blessed be. See you tomorrow.